knocking on the door for a long time, and they're saying, look, we're here to take, the title. And I'm glad that things are changing a bit, but they'll be playing Plateau Pigs, who haven't been doing too well as expected under the female coach, Coach Jacqueline Ningo. And I remember that's the only head coach that coaches women's basketball, as far as I'm concerned, all over the world. I haven't seen one yet. All others are assistant coaches. We have Niger Potters also taking on Mark Mentors. Mark Mentors too haven't looked like the defending champions they've been in the past couple of years. They lost a lot of key players, about just two remaining in that squad. Stanley Gumu still providing a lot of leadership in there. They're mixing a lot of their players, but they will still make it to playoffs with the quality they still have. And Coach Adeka Daudu, what he's been able to do with that squad, and with of course being assisted by Mohamed by his assistant there. So I think all in all, we're expecting a good finale to the season. The playoffs will start, in the first week of June. That's the conference playoffs. Then we'll go into, the final four, which of course is what everybody is waiting for in the end. I think basketball, although I suffered a beat in Lagos because of, the absence of some of those teams, but I can tell you it's been a whole lot of different ball game outside. Especially if you get the opportunity to watch those matches. Everywhere is filled up. You go to Oluyole Warriors in Ibadan. It's something massive to behold. Even in Port Harcourt, the other day, you need to see the tension, across the crowds there, and of course in other places in the Savannah Corridor, particularly Gombe and Kano.
All right. I had to stop Femi there because Uju Ugoka joins us now. D-Tigress Forward joins us now, and we're going to be talking about what's going on in Turkey. Good evening. How are you guys doing right there in Turkey?
Hi, we're doing great. We're doing fine.
Okay, so let's talk about the friendlies, the tune-up matches that you're going to be playing in, and how you hope that all of this will help you as you seek to pick a ticket for the Olympics.
We've been here. It's a great opportunity for us, but it's a test to our team to see where we stand and what we need to work for the Olympics. So it's a great test and opportunity for us.
Okay, can you tell us the mood in camp? Are you guys looking forward to the challenges ahead?
We're very, very excited about it. It's like a second chance for us to prove ourselves that what we can do. So far, the Federation has been so supportive. They're giving us what we needed and the right mentality to go to France, to compete against other countries, and to get a ticket for the Olympics.
Okay, how excited are you that the women's team is giving this kind of treatment? You're going to be playing 2 games in Turkey. How does all of that make you feel?
Very, very, very excited, because it's like the whole place, we have great energy with the team. They're so happy for this great opportunity to compete and show the whole world what we can do. As coming from Africa, Nigeria, it's like a great opportunity for us, really.
All right, Uju, there's something a lot of people want to ask you guys, and I'm going to put it to you. Is there any kind of pressure on you to pick that ticket? The guys have done it, and most fans think that the ladies have the quality as well to pick a ticket from the Olympic qualifying tournament. So is there any pressure on you guys? Will you feel disappointed if it doesn't happen?
There's no pressure, and I won't feel disappointed either, because right now the players we have in camp are so talented, like unbelievable athletes. Like I've not seen like I've been to camp, but this is the only camp I've been to that we have so much talent in the camp. If possible, we can take the whole players that are invited, but we have to cut the team short. So I feel so good about it, and I'm so excited to go and present Nigeria in camp.
Okay, before I let you go, you were not at the Afro-Basket Championship in Cameroon, but you're going to be around for this one. What difference do you think your presence can make for D-Tigress?
It's just coming around, doing the little stuff, and anything my team want me to do. And I'm going to put in my time, my work ethic to help them qualify. Anything that takes, I'll be there to help them qualify. I'm just so happy being around them again. It's just like a great feeling and opportunity for me. Thank you.
All right, Uju Goka, I want to thank you for your time on the show. It was nice speaking to you, and we wish you all the best. Hopefully, after all of this, when the qualifiers begin later on, the D Tigers will be able to pick a ticket from the Olympic qualifying tournament. Femi, let me quickly come to you. That was where we were going, actually, before we got talking to Uju. But our time is fast, but I want to quickly ask you if you think that the girls will be able to do it. They're going to play a lot of teams that are, rated higher than Nigeria.
Funny enough, we are the least ranked team, in the Olympic qualifying tournament. But for the first time in a very long time, I'm super confident that this girls can. The amount of talent, just like Uju said there, in that team is absolutely mind-blowing. Unfortunately, we couldn't gather this much girls together, to go in. We have players who won personal awards as most valuable players in Portugal, in Spain. We have Uju who played in Italy as well. A couple of all these players who made their marks in various leagues, they played all across the world. Not also forgetting even our local talent here, our 5-time most valuable player, Nkechi Akashili,
okay.
Also, there from the local front. So we have all of these girls, who are very confident. And I like the fact that, the MBF has opened, a window of opportunity to play the Turkish national team, similar to what they will play. They will also be playing Argentina, as well later on. Now they are in Turkey. I think by Sunday they should be back in the country to jet out to France to go and play.
So you're confident?
So I'm pretty confident with the preparation we have and the talent. I
can pick that
yes,
ticket.
we have just
in a minute. I know it's difficult, Femi. In a minute, I want you to quickly do this for me. Talk about Nneka Ogwumike and Chineza Onuaku. There are updates about these two ladies. I want you to give that to us. If you can do that in a minute.
Well, for Chineza, he's actually a guy. He plays for Louisville, University of Louisville. Now he's put his name for the NBA draft, which is coming up later in June. But he just underwent, a corrective heart surgery. Now everyone is expecting to pull out of the draft and continue in school. But he's saying, he's still going to put up, for the draft. So he's making the news for the fact that he still wants to play in the NBA. Despite that, I like his confidence.
And not allow a life-threatening events
to affect him. Pundits in the US have been saying, look, why don't you just play 2 more years in school, because it's just a sophomore, you can take more. But he says no, he wants to play in the NBA, and hopefully with his size at 6'10", and what he's been able to do in the last couple of years with 9 points and 5 rebounds, he can do that. 8.5 rebounds, he can do that.
All right, Femi, I want to thank you for your time on the show. We're going to be able to do this again next week.
God willing.
All right. Okay. We're going on a quick break now. Wale Adigun is waiting in the wings as well. We're going to be talking about the Super Eagles as they prepare for those crucial friendlies against Mali and Luxembourg. We're also going to talk about what is happening on the domestic scene. We'll go on this break and we'll be back for more. John Skin.
Every day you invite us to your home. Now we invite you to our homepage. Join Channels TV on social media. Hang out with us on Google Plus/Channels Television. Follow us on Twitter @Channels TV. On Instagram /Channels Television. Friend us on Facebook.com/Channels Forum. And don't forget to like our page. That's not all. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Channels Web. To get constant video updates on news and events in Nigeria and around the world. ChannelsTV.com, the news at your fingertips.
Okay, welcome back. We've just made a change. Femi has left, and Wale Adigun joins me now as we begin to look at what is happening with the Super Eagles. They, of course, that they will be playing those crucial friendlies against Mali and Luxembourg. As it is, only 2 players still expected in the camp of the Super Eagles. They have every other person is right there in camp and waiting to be part of a key preparation for the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So we'll be monitoring that, and also talking about Manchester United that have confirmed the appointment of Jose Mourinho, and of course a player that might just be joining in